Hello, puppeteers. It is Tyra, and I totally apologize for the late video. I apologize. I'm really sorry. But on the bright side, the topic for this week is challenges, and the challenges that we are doing, or the challenge that we are doing, is the accent challenge, which should be very interesting. Just letting everybody know, these accents that we're doing, the imitations, aren't meant to make fun of anybody or to make hard feelings, because we really don't mean it in a demeaning way. Yeah. And to be honest, I wish that I actually had every accent that I am going to attempt, because I have this regular accent of Maryland since I've lived here for all my life, so I sound like almost every other person here. So, getting off of that topic, I shall start the accent challenge. So I'm going to start with a familiar, well, somewhat familiar place. It's not even a place. It's Valley Girl. And Valley Girl is basically known as the stereotypical, I painted one of my nails and didn't paint the other, the stereotypical Californian girl. So, as we know here, or in Maryland, they usually, somewhat sound just like, oh my god, let's go shopping, and, let's go to the mall, and, totally go to, Starbucks later, because, Starbucks is, life. So that's basically the stereotypical thing that we think of here, and I know most of them don't talk like that. Just from knowing people and hearing people that live there, they don't talk like that. Yeah, but, so I'm going to go a little off of the list that we had. I actually have a list on my phone here that I'm just, peeking at to see. The next one is Canadian, which I am about to get killed for doing this. So, in the stereotype of Canada, there are stereotypes here that, number one, Canadians say a boot instead of about. They say a at the end of every sentence. And they have moose and polar bears, everywhere. And knowing Melissa, that is not true, evidently, because she always gets mad when I say a sentence like this. Okay, I'm usually just let's go get some moose and polar bear a boot, eh? Pretty much. That's A. So, at the end of every sentence, A, or right in the middle, A, they just, say A a lot. So, yeah. The next one I have should be very easy for me, knowing that I'm one of them. So the next accent that I have on this website is Black Girl. And this should be one of the easiest I think I've ever done. Yeah. Hello, my name is Tyra. I am a teenager in Maryland. I've lived here for all of my life. And I was born in Bethesda, Maryland, in Bethesda Hospital on September 2nd at 10:52 in the morning. And there is my black person accent. Wow, I sound the exact same. Yeah. And knowing that I have a relatively deep voice, this next one should be very hard for me. And the next one is a British accent. So I have my 7th favorite book right here, which is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And I'm just going to open to a random page and read a paragraph. So what's your death suit? Correct. Don't you have a death outfit? Yeah, I said. It's a dress I bought for my 15th birthday party, but I don't wear it on dates. His eyes lit up. We're on a date, he asked. I looked down, feeling bashful. Don't push it. That was terrible! I know I have a really low voice, and it does not do any well for doing accents like this. So the next one is very stereotypical, and it's the New York/New Jersey type of accent. So, and it's sort of going into Massachusetts, so kind of sort of going into Boston, but I don't really know how to explain it. So, this is basically it. So, they're just oh, welcome to New Jersey. That was one of the worst accents I think I've ever done. So, I apologize. The next one that I have here is German, and this one's going to be very hard, knowing that actually my dad speaks fluent German. My dad lived in Germany for about 11 years, so he had to learn to communicate with other people. So it's just like they do this thing. My neighbor is German too, so like all I hear if I go downstairs is just nine, Zion, nine, nine. Like 9 means no. So like you just hear 9 like a lot, and it's like gets like stuck in my head. So in the middle of the day, I just be like 9, 9, 9. Yeah, basically. So that's all I'm gonna say. And going from there, I am going to go into the next accent, which is looking on the handy dandy phone. Oh, that's racist. I'm not going to be able to do that. The next one said basic white girl. Now, looking at me, I am the average black girl. I'm a basic black person. And I'm not basic. So, let's get that straight. I'm not basic. Or at least not that I know of, but I'm not going to do this because I'm a nice person. Oh my god. Let's go to the mall. Mani petties! Oh my god, can I have a Java chip frappuccino with extra whipped cream, 2 hazelnut pumps, 3 caramel pumps, and don't forget the extra drizzles of chocolate. Oh my god, let's go surfing. Oh my god, this is great! Now, seeing there, that was some of the most stereotypical things I've ever did in my life, and I deeply apologize for me being as a black person, especially doing this, but it has to be done, has to be done. Yeah, so I apologize for that. That was totally uncalled for, and I am shooting myself in the head in my mind. And for note, I do know all Caucasian people do not talk like that at all. Some of them talk... Now, okay, let me set something straight. You can't talk black. You can't talk black. Because I get told, hey, Tyra, you talk like a white person. How do you talk like a white person? Being white is your, like, Caucasian is a race. You can't talk like a race. So you're basically saying, oh, Tyra, you talk intelligent. Which, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way, I guess. But yeah, I just know that there is some... Yeah. I do apologize if you hear noises in the background. My dog is, like, sitting back there trying to reach a toy. So, there we go. That is my last, accent that I was going to do. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, and I'd also like to speak on the, False Puppet fan calls that were last Saturday, the 11th, I believe. I'm going to make this short, but I think that was the day that my emotions, like, plundered to the ground. Like, legit that day, I got more posters to put them on my wall. And even, like, 2 days ago, I just got more posters. Like, they're not posters. They're pictures I printed on paper and put them on the wall. Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I have 2 on my hands, so I have 16 to 17. I have this one, right? And then I refuse to show the next one because it's kind of bad. Anywho... thank you guys for watching my video. I know it was kind of long and it's a late video. I just got home. I had 16 pages of homework. I had to read 3 chapters of a book. I have to write 2 books. Like, I legit have to write, a little book. 2 of them. So, I hate school. But anywho, go follow me on Twitter at FP95. Go follow False Puppet at False Puppet Band. And go follow us, as in... Ashley, me, or no, let me do this and correct the grammar. Ashley, Melissa, Rossell, Ariel, and I. Yeah. And go follow us at Puppeteer Collab. Alright, Puppeteers, have a great day, because I know I had much fun shooting this video. So, yeah. Sliggity Sven, and here comes Brennan.